Welcome to the demonstration of ControlPay's extra cost management tool. This tool allows you to get more grip on extra costs by saving time in sorting out and improving extra costs, while at the same time giving detailed visibility in the full extra cost scope. How does it work? The carrier will log into the tool to fill out an extra cost form. Based on the specified logic, the extra cost form is then sent to a staff member on the shipper's side that has the authority to approve or reject this specific extra cost. This logic can be based on amount levels, carrier, locations, whatever is required within the shipper's business needs. Logging in is done via the ControlPay website. Each carrier will be provided with its own login and password. A new extra cost form can be easily generated in the system. Each new form has a unique number, and items such as date, time and person issuing the extra costs are always logged for reporting purposes. Here the carrier selects to which location the extra cost should be sent. Here you can select to which transport mode it is attributed. These pull-down menus and its contents can be adjusted to any company's needs, so they might look entirely different for another shipper. We can add references, shipment IDs, and we can add additional notes. Some more details should be added, such as origin and destination countries. Origin in this example will be the Netherlands, the city of Rotterdam. The destination is China, Shanghai. Important is the reason for the extra cost. Again, the reason coding can be different for different shippers. Here, the carrier adds the extra cost itself. And then the carrier presses submit, and then via the approval logic, an email is sent to the relevant shipper staff member who can then review the extra cost request. As indicated before, the logic can be based on transport mode, on location on a carrier, or combination thereof, and also on amount levels. It is even possible that an approval hierarchy is established. In this example, a staff member is allowed to approve and confirm everything below €500, but he can pre-approve everything above. His manager then analyzes this pre-approval and confirms or rejects it. From the received email, you can go straight to the extra cost form in the system, but otherwise you can search the database for extra cost based on specific queries. In this case, we just select on destination country China. In the list that appears, we see that the top two extra cost forms have no status defined yet. We select one and it leads us to the extra cost details. We can analyze this data and approve it. The approval date and personal details are logged for reporting purposes. In the extra cost overview, we see that the status has changed to approved. It is dependent on approval logic if the extra cost needs to be confirmed by another person. Should the extra cost be confirmed, then the carrier will receive an email like this notifying him of the extra cost approval. Now for an example of rejection. We select the extra cost form that has no status yet and press the reject button. We always have to fill in a reason for rejection. Once rejected, the carrier will receive an email notifying him of rejection with the rejection reason. And as seen here, the status of the extra cost is rejected. We can generate an extra cost report that is exportable as an Excel format. Simply press the button and an Excel sheet appears with columns such as unique extra cost form number, amounts, person submitting it, persons approving it, and other relevant details. The extra cost management tool saves valuable time in sorting out and approving extra costs. Using this tool, you will have detailed visibility in your extra costs and their approval, and this is a major improvement to any extra cost process. For more information, please contact ControlPay at info@controlpay.com. Thank you for your attention.